town Lothal was divided into 5 major sections: the dockyard or the port, 2. the warehouse, 3. Acropolis or the upper town, 4. lower town and the cemetery, 5. beads factory and the bazaar. Lothal. It is situated in the Dholka Taluka, 65 kilometers from Ahmedabad. It is now an international archaeological destination in the world map. In my childhood, I remember learning about Indus Valley Civilization in my high school books. I have mostly learnt only about Harappa and Mohenjadaro. And as I grew up, I came to know that after 1947 India-Pakistan partition, those two places are now within the Pakistan's territory. Anyways, there are certain Indus Valley sites within India as well, which includes Dholavira and Lothal, the city of the dead. Mohenjadaro in Sindhi also means the same, the mound of the dead. It was a one-day trip with my dear friends Sudarshan and Rekha. They took me to this UNESCO Heritage Lothal site when I was in Ahmedabad during 2020. Lothal has the world's oldest port city located between the Sabarmati River and its tributary Bhogavo in the Saurashtra region. The river provided direct access to sea route, although now it is sealed off from sea routes. The sea is today over 19 kilometers away from Lothal, but at one time boats from the Gulf of Cambay could have sailed right up to the spot. The most astonishing factor is the water drainage. There was a separate pathway for wastewater and clean drinking water from well to the houses. Each house in Lothal had proper toilet and water connection. Imagine 4,800 years back. It is considered on par with Mesopotamia and Egypt. The Archaeological Museum in Lothal was opened in 1976. More than 5,000 artifacts were excavated at the site. Almost 1,000 are on display at the museum in Lothal. You can see some beautiful Harappan pottery, beads, seals, terracotta, ornaments, copper and bronze objects here. You can also see photographs and plans of the city of Dholavira, another ancient Harappan site in Gujarat. The twin burial drew my attention the most. Shikaripura Ranganatha Rao, commonly known as Dr. S.R. Rao, along with his team carried out discoveries of a number of Harappan sites including the port city Lothal and Bed Dwarka in Gujarat. He is from Shivamogga, Karnataka. Professor S.R. Rao passed away in January 3, 2013 in Bangalore. Lothal is a true paradise for history lovers. If you are not a history person, a day in Lothal might seem boring to you. However, if you love the ruins, a day trip to Lothal from Ahmedabad will enchant you. It will take you back to life 4,000 years ago, where there's a lot to see, imagine and get thrilled. So, Lothal literally means mound of dead. Once the rich, thriving city vanished and no longer existed by pass of time. What was the reason? It may be repeated pirate attacks that must have destroyed the entire Indus population living here, or it may be the tidal waves and repeated sea storms which must have forced the people to vacate and relocate elsewhere. The question remains. Most aesthetic ruins ever and a must visit when in Gujarat. Thank you for watching.